So why in the world would I suggest that somebody rents a house rather than buying a house? Everyone knows, only assets is how you're going to be able to develop wealth for yourself. Well, one of the things that I realize is most people, when they get into this business model, one of their first goals is to be able to achieve financial independence. Okay. So when we look at buying a house, especially for this business model, if you're not going to be living in a house, you're going to be looking to get a loan for an investor. Typically, they require 20% down. So let's throw some numbers around here. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, so I'm going to use numbers that are comparable in my particular area. Depending on where you're at, it could be more or less. Okay. Let's just hypothetically say that you're able to find a property for $300,000. That's going to require you to put 20% down, which is $60,000. Okay. So you put $60,000 down in that house. And let's just say it is a 4-bedroom house and you're able to rent out every single room. And let's just say by the time you pay all the expenses, let's just say you're doing single room occupancy, you're able to net $1,500 at the end of the month. So $1,500 a month times 12 months is $18,000. 18,000 on your $60,000 investment is 30%, which is pretty good. That's really good. Now, if you would do rental arbitrage instead, $60,000 will allow you to control 8 properties. So now let's just say that your yield is $1,500 for 8 properties. Now that's $12,000 of monthly cash flow rather than $1,500. That's $144,000 of cash at the end of that year that 60,000 has produced. So for a lot of people, what that's going to allow you to do is that's going to put you in a position where you can leave the job and you can do this business full time if you choose. So just imagine the flexibility that you'll have with $12,000 coming in, month out, month in, month out. This is going to put you in a position to where you can actually start to purchase real estate. So one of the first goals that I have for people is make sure you fulfill your cash flow needs first, and then we can start going after assets. Now, there are exceptions to every rule. If you get this just great deal that just falls in your lap, there's nothing wrong with buying a house. Also, if you have plenty of cash flow, you're looking to build up your asset base, maybe you're looking for some tax deductions, there's reasons why you may want to do that as well. So there are exceptions to every rule. Or maybe what you can do is you can acquire a house creatively, like maybe with a lease option, with seller financing, or maybe subject to. Those are viable ways as well. But when we look at today's interest rates, and you're paying market value for a house, it just doesn't make sense unless that's going to be your primary residence. And it's a place that you and your family are absolutely going to love and enjoy. But if you're doing this for particularly just investment purposes, there may be more efficient ways of helping you accelerate you being able to find your finish line.